Hey everyone, my name is Kimberly Anderson-Mutch and I'm the Director of Content here at Go Fish Digital. We recently published a new white paper and I wanted to walk through a few key ideas from our new report. It's called The End of Linear Discovery, and I want to talk about what it means for how buyers actually find brands today. Most marketing teams still think about discovery as a sequence. I think we think awareness, consideration, and then conversion is how the funnel works, but buyers don't experience it that way anymore. They build an understanding of a brand from many different places before they ever visit a website. One thing that I want to take a look at that really stuck out to me when I was doing the research for this is that only about 360 out of every 1,000 Google searches leads to a click to the open web. The rest end directly inside Google through things like AI summaries, knowledge panels, images, or maps. So buyers are often forming their first impression of a brand without ever leaving the search results. The other piece of key information that I want to call out here is that discovery also isn't happening in one place anymore, and you may be experiencing this. Some people might see an AI summary, a TikTok recommendation, a creator review, or a paid ad, or maybe even a marketplace listing. Most buyers encounter several of these before making a decision. So discovery looks less like a funnel and more like an accumulation of impressions across different surfaces. Let's talk about AI discovery. So as we know, AI tools are accelerating this even more. Instead of clicking through multiple results, someone asks a question and gets a single synthesized answer. If that answer satisfies their question, the search often stops there, which means if your brand isn't included in that response, it's never even entered the buyer's consideration set. The other thing I want to talk about is the discovery mismatch. So where this shows up most clearly is in performance data. Teams sometimes see impressions rising and rankings improving, but clicks stall. That usually means visibility is increasing faster than understanding, and buyers are seeing the brand in more places, but the signals don't tell a consistent story. So the real issue often isn't reach, it's coherence. In lieu of presenting just problems, we're also presenting solutions. So on page 17, we talk about what winning brands do. The brands that are handling this the best treat discovery like a system. They're very clear about their category, their positioning, and their proof behind their claims. And they make sure that story shows up consistently across search, AI answers in LLMs like ChatGPT, social content, paid media, and marketplaces. So really the big takeaway here is simple. It's that discovery hasn't disappeared, it's fractured. Buyers are assembling the picture of your brand from a lot of small signals before they ever visit your site. So the real question is, if someone only saw how your brand appears across AI answers, search, social posts, or ads, would they understand why they should choose you? If you're curious what this looks like for your brand, we're happy to run a discovery audit and show you where your brand appears across those surfaces and where the story might be breaking. We've also got additional resources, a checklist. If you visit us at gofishdigital.com, you'll be able to access those resources and check the temperature on where your brand is appearing. Thanks.